In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa State Cyclones taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Iowa State's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the ground game. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Leaves it with the running back. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the gun. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bringing it back. And the returner goes down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He leaves it with his back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. The ball pops out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. With the catch, it's Jackson. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receiver.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's complete to the right. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Time to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Working on the right. Can anyone catch him? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man quickly. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cowboys! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Pope. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That's caught. It's Pope. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking for a crease to the left. Bringing the heat. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll start this drive with a pass. Picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And down he goes back at the 3. The Cyclones in the hurry-up.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Delivers the stiff arm. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First down here for the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been